Good evening, everyone. In preparation for my first day of real middle school teaching, yes, I'm finally a middle school teacher, PE and health teacher, Coach Black was kind enough to share with me some of her ideas and strategies on how to structure and handle a real class full of 13-year-olds staring at me and waiting for me to commence my health lesson. What Coach Black suggested was that I start each day of my health class with a TTQ. TTQ, in case you don't know, stands for Today's Thinking Question. This TTQ helps transition my students from the chaotic hallway into a frame of mind ready and willing to learn. After a week of TTQs this week that sounded something like, what is sexual harassment in the schools? And are women or men more susceptible to STDs? I thought my class needed to have a positive and lighthearted discussion yesterday. So my TTQ for the day was, what are the health benefits of humor and laughter? So I'm going to give you a little health lesson. Did you know that laughter actually helps us all physically, socially, intellectually, and emotionally? For example, laughter reduces the level of stress hormones in your body and increases health-enhancing hormones like endorphins in your body. People who laugh heartily on a regular basis have lower blood pressure than the average person. People with a developed sense of humor typically have a stronger immune system too. Laughter is a great workout for the diaphragm, abdominal, respiratory system, facial, leg, and back muscles. Laughter is even estimated to burn calories equivalent to several minutes of rowing. Finally, laughter is contagious, and it helps us connect with others. I can attest to this fact by just looking around at the audience at our Ridge swim team. Do we all laugh, or what? Yeah. We have a good time. Laughter is one of the most important elements that helps maintain our unity as a team. Everyone on this team, and I mean everyone, contributes to this cohesiveness. We enjoy each other's company, have fun, yet we know when it's time to put our heads down and work hard, whether it be at schoolwork, family life, a job, or with swimming. It all started with our first trip, summer tubing this summer. On the drive home, Kenny Savage decides to perform his pterodactyl scream with the window down, looking directly at the man in the car next to us. Kenny, would you like to demonstrate? It goes a little something like this. The car was shaking so much that it was literally moving off of the ground. And I thought the 90-year-old man next to us was going to have a heart attack. And swimming 3,000 yards over the holiday break doesn't seem so bad when you're all ganging up on your poor old coach and looking like you want to strangle her. I had many laughs about that. In fact, I still laugh when I think about it. What makes me sound the widest is seeing you all do the extra 100 yards to make it an even 3,000 just to say you did it. Or how about watching Matt Schuster and Ramsey Kinsella dancing in the stands at Raritan Valley? Or Kristen Julian stepping into a pair of sweatpants with Matt Burns and pulling them up to her chin at Montgomery? Or Jenny Beck coming back from her event with a big smile on her face and laughing because Mr. Nergalis, her swimming official friend, noticed that she achieved the best time and actually said, "Congratulations, Jen." Or how about when I was wondering what everyone was saying to each other and laughing about, until I looked down and realized Emily Peter Paul's gum was stuck to the bottom of my flip-flop. Or how Coach Black and I laughed silently, yet consistently, in the front seats of the bus, pretending not to hear the hilarious comments coming from the back of the bus. Or better yet, how Matt Burns consistently poking me when I least expected it, and me reacting the same way every time. Ah, Matt! And then subsequent continuous laughter from everyone around. Or how about when I was sitting in the lifeguard stand, I overheard Jen Anello say to her swimmers almost verbatim to what I said to the team. It may not feel like your legs are moving at the end of the race, but trust me, they are. So keep kicking. Or seeing the smiles on the faces of so many of our swimmers who went out on a limb to try something that they had never done before, like Caroline and Billy Burke. Ryan O'Sullivan, Carly Ryan, James Anello, Sam Burr, Matt Burns, who swam the 500 free for the first time, and Emily Peterpaul, 200 IM, Jenny Beck, 200 IM for the first time. Seeing Alexandra Anello's smiling and happy face after a great meet at the Warren Pool made us all very happy and content. Hearing Billy, Trent, Caroline, Carly, and whoever else present sitting in the bus on the way home discussing various international travel destinations, gourmet cuisine, or just good old Chipotle and Starbucks, and discussing various TV programs was always entertaining. Seeing Chiwe's family and aunt with huge proud smiles on their faces watching him swim made both Coach Black and I happy to our very core. Watching the relay team of Kenny, okay, I might not be able to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I can't.
No. Watching the relay team of Kenny, Ramsey, Eric, and Steve place second at conferences and achieve a team record and almost make the 400 free relay for Meet the Champions within 2 tenths. Because of great elation, joyful, oh, I'm sorry. That's not my speech this one.
And finally, witnessing some genuine and heartfelt emotion by Steve Rain after being announced as the winner of the consolation finals at Meet the Champions, made Coach Black, Eric, and Hitch Colby, our honorary team member, all laugh and very happy. It went something like this. Coach Black and I are so proud of all of you for not only for your swimming accomplishments, but also for being good, decent, fair, hardworking, and fun young men and women who are and will continue to be responsible citizens. I don't know where my personal future may lead me, but I do know that the past memories will remain in my heart forever, keeping me healthy and laughing for many years to come. Thank you all for another eventful and fun season. To Coach Block, I couldn't have asked for a better and more compatible partner than who I have found in you. I appreciate you and have thoroughly enjoyed the past 2 seasons. I also wanted to take a moment and thank every parent and caregiver for supporting your child in this wonderful sport of swimming.
Coach Randy thinks she's crying now. We have a lot in store for her. I hate to have to say this, but we are fingers crossed hoping that Coach Randy is going to be able to join us next year. We really aren't sure. She's looking for jobs, obviously, for PE and health. And if she finds something in the area, she'll be back. And obviously, that would be the ideal. But if, in fact, this is Coach Randy's last season, we do have a special tribute plan. So we're going to start with a small video clip that the team has put together of Coach Randy in her past 2 seasons. So if the kids want to come up and sit up front, and we'll get it set up, we'll start with that.
Oh my goodness.